Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Wade here. You should know that based on where it's posted, but just out here with the dog, little Spaz. But I wanted to take a moment just to talk about one of the posts that's been going around, largely to do with like mental health and stuff in the org community. And this isn't just coming from me right now because I just, flopped and got first boot at Charity Orgs, but I think that the post that's going around by Ryan is pretty spot on in a lot of ways. There's a couple of things that I don't necessarily agree with, but ultimately, I think we put a lot of pressure on everybody to be constantly active, responding to DMs at every moment, carrying on conversations all the time, and that's great if you're able to do that. But not everybody has an opportunity to. COVID has impacted a lot of things to where people they have those opportunities. Like me, I work from home fully, so sometimes I have that ability. But if I have a really busy work day, it's not something I can actually do. Also, I have my girlfriend, I have my dog, I have my own outside life. And everybody has this. Everybody has some sort of life outside of the game, or at least I really hope you do. And that's not like a slight if you don't. It's just like, it's my wish for you. But ultimately, the orgs are supposed to be fun. And I think that a lot of people put pressure on themselves to consistently be playing in an org. I actually recommend that people don't play in multiple at a time. I know over the summer, it was really easy, especially for young people, to get consumed with orgs. I saw a lot of burnout with a lot of good people that, I'm friends with through orgs. But basically, my point is I think that it's important for mental health to take breaks. Don't go straight from one org to another, because a big part of this community is spectating. And I think taking a moment to recharge yourself, get away from that grind of consistently having to engage with your tribe mates and everything, and be a part of the communities that you've played in, spectate future seasons, and just relax a little bit. Take that moment to breathe, essentially. I don't know. That's basically all I just wanted to say. Is I think that I'll link to the post that Ryan made and stuff, but I actually don't know who Ryan is, so I appreciate you writing that up, though, Ryan. If you do somehow see this. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, my point is, I think that there's so much pressure that we put on ourselves to be active, especially in the early part of games like Charity Orgs. I got out largely because I just wasn't able to be on DMs 24/7. And I'm not salty or bitter about it. I probably deserve to go, but that's also a reflection of the state of the orgs and like where we're at, and that is the expectation. If you can't meet that, you're an easy vote. Part of that's the game. That's just the way that Survivor is. You got to develop these ties. So I recognize that. But I think that we need to be more mindful in general. Part of what Ryan had talked about was hosts having off days and stuff. And I think that those can be helpful. However, there's times when, maybe it doesn't meet like if I give an off day on a Saturday, well, Saturday might be the one day that somebody else can be available, and so to restrict them to be able to, it doesn't really solve the problem for everybody, and so it's not necessarily a perfect solution. I don't know that there is a perfect solution aside from individuals taking some responsibility in their own self and being aware of their restrictions. Mostly me saying, like, if you don't spread yourself thin in general. So I don't know, I'm rambling a little bit, but I was just out here walking, was thinking about that post and wanted to talk to you guys just a little bit. I've also been twirling, so I've probably been sunning your guys' face a lot, but anyway, I don't know, that's all I wanted to say, I guess. Just, take your mental health seriously. Check out every now and then. Don't put so much pressure on yourself in a game to constantly be engaged with tribe mates. And at the same time, if you are playing, recognize that people don't have the same opportunities always to be available all the time, and work with that and give them flexibility. I encourage people to not just look at total DM counts or anything like that, but who you can be real with, because I think it makes the experience a lot better when you're not consistently trying to please people, and it's more about just being true to yourself and then working with people that you feel like you can do that with. Anyway, I'm going to check out. I'll see you guys later. A lot of rambling here, but love everyone. I'll be posting this in VidOrgs, obviously my org, and then in my confessionals and Dollar Viber and shared orgs. She's going nuts.
Okay,
Anyway, bye guys.